I advise my mother, and for example, she don't wear the niqab, and for example, she free mix when at home with my father's brother and all of this. And for example, 6 months ago, I was talking with her, and I showed her like from Ibn Baz, mashallah, Al Fawzan, Uthaymeen, and from you, and you were giving like from the Quran, and she like said something like, no, like if Albani, yeah, if someone said that, then yeah, it's like that. But now, for example, I'm in Spain, and she's going out, not wearing niqab, and if she free mixing all of that, but like when, how often should I advise her so I will not be a dayuth?
You are not a dayuth to begin with. Why? Number one, because your father is the one responsible for his wife, not you. You as a son can only advise in a loving and caring and kind way to your mom. She's an adult. He has more authority over you than you over her. If she doesn't listen, you've done your due diligence, move on with life. Keep on being dutiful, obedient, and respectful to her. Number two, niqab is an issue of dispute among scholars, and she is right when she said that Imam and Sheikh Al-Albani, may Allah have mercy on his soul, his view was that the niqab is not mandatory. And he insisted that all of his wives and children and daughters would wear the niqab. Yet he says, what I order my children does not mean it's mandatory. It's highly recommended and preferred, while the fatwa remains as it is. So this is his opinion, backed by evidences which he thinks are correct and valid. But on the opposite side, the majority of our scholars, like Ibn Baz, Ibn Uthaymeen, Sheikh Al-Fawzan, and the others, they say that it is mandatory. And I personally am inclined to this. There is a debate between Sheikh Abu Usama al-Dhahabi and myself, which was done in Birmingham. Though it wasn't complete, but it has some of the evidences and proofs for both parties. And I think it would be beneficial to watch that as well.